Toolz Live. Part 1 of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion has aired and we're going to be chatting all about it. We also have Toolz Talks TV where I'll be sharing the must-see films and shows on Disney Plus, and so much more. Streaming from South Africa, this is Toolz Live. What is up, beautiful people? Now, people always stop me in the street and they say to me, hey, aren't you? And I say, yes, it's me, Toolz. Thank you so much for tuning into Toolz Live, streaming from South Africa. I'm so glad that you're here. Wherever you're watching from, make sure you hit the thumbs up button because it really does help this live and this channel. And if you're watching on YouTube, it does help the algorithm show it to more people. And if you're watching on Twitter, please give it a thumbs up. And wherever else, I love you for being here. If you're watching on the replay and you haven't caught this live, don't worry. The conversation still continues down in the comment section below. I'd love for you to engage with this live. So wherever you're watching from, make sure you engage. It's a conversation. I want your opinions, and it's going to be a fun time. Tonight we have a jam-packed show. Everything from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the reunion. Yes, part 1 aired 2 nights ago, and we're going to recap that. We're also going to be chatting about 4 films, TV shows and films that are going to be on Disney Plus that you need to watch. And I have stuff on Ciara. I have news on Cardi B, and the ever non-stop drama that is Kanye West. So I hope you are watching this on your television, because when you're lounging and you've got a snack and a drink, we're just having a great time together. So make sure you have this on your television, that you've got a snack together. I'm going to actually light a candle while we're at it. I hope you're doing super well right now in Johannesburg. It is raining. Cats and dogs. It's been nonstop. We haven't had a summer. Wherever you, hello everyone. Wherever you're watching from, I hope you are comfortable and relaxed. I also have some tea, but okay, it's not too hot. I thought it was very hot. But the tea that is hot is Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Are you ready to spill the tea? All right, let's get into it. Okay, reading from the Wrapped. The first installment of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 14 reunion has officially arrived. Dorit Kemsley gives us an update on her estranged marriage with PK Kemsley, and Bose St. John makes her debut on the reunion couch, where more drama awaits her. The first part of the reunion kicked off with Kemsley in the spotlight. In the midst of her separation from PK Kemsley, shared that she no longer speaks to PK about his drinking habits, and says the two only chat when it's regarding their children. While PK was a no-show, he did deliver his thoughts in the form of a statement that Kemsley had no idea until Bravo executive producer and host Andy Cohen brought it to her attention. While Dorit Kemsley's estranged husband PK Kemsley declined to be on the show, he did share a statement that addressed Dorit Kemsley's, referring to PK as a bad father during the season. Let's take a look.
We asked PK if he wanted to appear today.
I know.
He declined.
I know.
He sent a statement.
Did he?
He did. He said, I was invited to be part of the reunion, but declined because I don't believe engaging with Dorit in this forum would be constructive. Dorit has made several mischaracterizations about me, but the one I must address is the claim that I am a bad father. That statement is both heartbreaking and false. It is deeply hurtful to me, and more importantly to our children, who, despite Dorit's assertion, will inevitably see and hear all of this at a time not of our choosing. Those closest to us know the truth. Many have wanted to speak out. out, but I have asked them not to because the truth should never need a champion. I refuse to stoke a fire I did not ignite. The Dorit I married would never have allowed this, much less caused it. That woman embodied kindness, integrity, and grace. I can only hope this version of Dorit finds her way back to the person she once was.
PK. Someone sobered up? Well, apparently not. She insinuated... Okay, let's speak about this. The first thing, when Andy Cohen asked her about PK's drinking and it being a problem, she didn't answer if he's still sober or drinking. That intimates that he's relapsed. That intimates that he's drinking. And the disillusionment of your relationship was PK's drinking. And I think that's damaging. I think that's damaging to his reputation. I think that's damaging to your family. And I don't think that's right. I really, really don't think that's right that she alluded to the fact that PK is drinking again. The second thing is that I love this statement. The fact that PK sent a statement, it means that there won't be any back and forth on the show. And in a way, bringing it to this forum allows for scrutiny, allows for a lot of people to chime in, and especially if it's a divorce and she's called him a bad father, it can be used against him. And putting a statement out that is clear in black and white is a smart move, because he has the power and he's had the time to think about what he wanted to say, and there's no retort about it. I mean, editing can change the narrative, but here it's plain and simple. The fact that he said the truth doesn't need a champion. I was like, whoa, that line is crazy. And kind of gaslighty by saying that she's changed over the years and, I wish she could come back to the person that she was. Her being on this platform I never knew who PK Kemsley was and Dorit Kemsley was. I never knew who these people were until they came onto Beverly Hills Housewives. Not even via Lisa Vanderpump when they were friends. No, never ever heard of them. So, of course she's going to change. Of course the fame is going to change her, and I'm sure it has. Even more so now with Dorit and the cigarette meme everyone loves, it has definitely changed her. So that is an interesting point of view. And also the fact that he mentioned that people that know us, so essentially it's people that are on his side, don't feel like he's a bad father. Listen, they need to get divorced. PK and Dorit need to get divorced. I think it's enough now. And she was fighting for her life on this show this season, and she gave it to us. I am glad she had a tumultuous season, but I'm glad that she gave it gravitas, and she told us exactly what she needed to say. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have just joined this live. Welcome, and we can just engage. If you have an opinion, I love opinions. We can chat about them. Okay, moving on. Then at the reunion, Kemsley said she had welcomed the idea of coming onto the show, and that she's recognized that he enjoys the attention he receives from the show. For now, Kemsley says she has chosen... My apologies. She has chosen not to have a relationship with PK outside of the co-parenting. Okay. So... Okay, while Garcelle has opened up about her life as a mother, actress and producer, her co-stars feel the former fashion model could provide us just a bit more details about her personal life. Specifically who she's been dating and or being intimate with. At one point, Erica Jane, who's also called out Beverly out for pestering her and Kyle Richards over how much of their lives they disclosed during previous seasons, and wishes Beverly's was more interesting. I've got a clip.
What more do you want to see?
Yeah, what more do you want? Like, there's nothing that I'm not showing. Honestly. Do you know something?
No, I wish you were more interesting, I guess.
Oh, damn.
What?
Well, that's a shitty thing to say, Erica.
I don't know.
That's a shitty thing to say.
Well, I think you kind of
That's a shitty thing to say when I thought we were in a better place. No, we're not, if you say something like that.
Yeah, I think that is a rude statement to say. Erica, yeah, this reunion part tanked. I have loved Erica when she came onto the show, and then the lawsuits and the entitlement and not having any care in the world for victims. You know, even though she is not guilty, the fact that she had no empathy left a sour taste in my mouth. This moment is see you next Tuesday. It's completely see you next Tuesday. And yes, Garcelle has had a divorce many, many years ago, and she's not in a crazy world right now where she's going through embezzlement and lesbianism and her husband leaving and going to Mykonos and kissing someone in the airport and getting papped by the TMZ, or having a crazy public divorce. Garcelle is a businesswoman, and this season, this part of the reunion, I was Team Garcelle. I've never liked really her on the show because I always felt like she was very much Oprah and wanting to get questions out and never forming a genuine friendship with these ladies. And I think that she's never ever wanted a genuine friendship with these ladies. I think they were acquaintances and work colleagues, and then you'll kiki and you'll have fun. But I don't think Garcelle was ever intending to have a proper friendship with these ladies, especially with the Fox 5, whatever those bitches are called, because they all gang up. And that's what they did to Vanderpump. That's what they have done to previous cast members to get them out. Crystal was one of them. So what is crazy is how Sutton didn't come to Garcelle's defense. I think it's crazy that she kept quiet during this moment. And because what Erica said was a real bitchy thing. Yeah, okay. Hi, Puppy. So Puppy says, ooh, I love Erica, Dorit, and Bose this season. I mean, loved Erica. No, Erica did nothing. She did her home renovations, let's be honest. And Dorit gave us everything and more, whereas Bose, I loved her. Loved her this season. She was absolutely everything that we needed and then some. But going back to Erica, I think she was being a bitch in this first part of the reunion. And furthermore, there was when they came onto set, Andy asked Erica about her dress, and she didn't even, this is a big platform. Okay, just watch the clip and then we'll talk.
Hi, everybody.
Who's that, Erica?
I don't know, some random designer I had made.
How rude is that? Some random designer that got made. This is not a random designer, might I add. This gentleman, Valdin Sahiti, Valdin Sahiti. Yes, I don't know him. This is the first time that I have been introduced to his fashions, but I know his work. Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, Shelley Rolfe, Jennifer Lopez, and the list is endless. He's dressed Hailey as well. So I really don't think Erica was out of line by saying that he is some random designer. So especially that this is such a huge platform that can elevate people to another level. And, if you see this gown, then people will be like, oh, I want to see, maybe my stylist can go take a look and see what they have, and puts Valdin Sahiti on a map. But, with having the likes of Beyonce wearing your gowns, I don't think they're, Erica Girardi, who's that? You know what I mean? All right. Taking your comments. Sutton and Garcelle were never genuinely friends. The only reason they are friends was just for the show. I believe the reason why Sutton was quiet throughout because she knew her girlie was leaving. Yes, I read something like this about the two of them not being genuine friends, and the only reason why Garcelle ended up warming up to Sutton was because Sutton gave a donation of $25,000 to Haiti, allegedly, to her charity, to Garcelle's charity. And then that's when they warmed up to one another. So it's hard in editing to see what a real and genuine friendship is, because I think, there's so much that we don't see, and so much, and things are put into a 45-minute episode, and over a period of 17 episodes, we don't really see, we see snippets of a friendship. Do I feel that Sutton and Garcelle were really friends? No, I don't think so. And what will be the telltale signs of that is when we see the social media outside of the show. And now that Garcelle's leaving, will she be still in contact with Sutton? You know what I mean? Anyways, moving on. Okay, now, while Kyle Richards defending her reasons for not discussing the details of her relationship with country singer Morgan Wade, Garcelle Beauvais asked Richards why she spoke to her about Wade off camera, to which Richards replies, "Because I thought you were my friend." Afterwards, Beauvais asked Sutton Strack to repeat her response to Richards' private disclosure once she walked away. Let's see the moment.
And what did you say when she walked away after she told us what she told us off camera?
I think that Kyle wants to protect Morgan.
That's not what you said. You said that was a chess move.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is with both of you,
Yep.
the two of you together are mean girls.
Hang on.
Mean girls, that's really shocking to hear that, Sutton.
That's very rich to come from you, Kyle Richards, being a mean girl yourself. Anyways, but I think here Garcelle had checked out already. The fact that Sutton is so far up Kyle's, and she wants friendship from Kyle. Sutton is dying for a genuine friendship from Kyle, and letting Garcelle go to the wayside, and Garcelle has seen this and she's had enough, especially now that they've seen the final episodes and they've had enough of each other. I think Garcelle had nothing to lose. That's why she called out Sutton for essentially lying and said, "No, you didn't say that. You said that's a chess move." And if you will remember to one of the previous seasons, someone said to Lisa Vanderpump, you are like Bobby Fischer in Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. You play like a chess player. And that was a crazy line that got done. I think it's very rich of Kyle Richards, to say that she's a mean girl, because what they do, being her, Dorit, and Erica, is mean girls mentality and how they gang up on people together. I genuinely think that they have some sort of pact where they say to one another, we need to have each other's backs no matter what, and no matter what happens, except for the moment when Kyle and Dorit were having it out. So there was drama within the Fox 5, whatever they're called. But yeah, I don't think that this is never going to end well. I think that's and also Kyle was gunning for Garcelle unnecessarily. Okay, moving on. Okay. Now we got to talk about Dorit's robbery and Garcelle bringing it up and saying that Garcelle saying that it was a setup. In October 2021, Kemsley was robbed at gunpoint in her home while her 2 children were in the house. At the time, PK was in London for business. The impact of the robbery became a talking point in season 12 and 13. During the season 13 reunion, Beauvais implied that the robbery was a complete sham, pointing to the placement of Kemsley's jewelry and the robbers allowing her to keep her cell phone. During season 14, Beauvais added that she doesn't think that Kemsley had anything to do with the robbery. However, but she did say that she doesn't think that Dorit has anything to do with it, but she's not saying. But she's still saying that there's someone has something to do with it. It was an inside job sort of thing. However, at the season 14 reunion, Beauvais stood 10 toes down on her belief that the whole home invasion robbery was a strategic plot, admitting that she has no foundational evidence to support the theory when Kemsley slammed Beauvais for carelessly throwing out the idea, apparently without any regard for how it could impact her family. Beauvais apologized. I mean, it was a Beverly Hills apology. It wasn't a genuine apology.
My husband, he must be a sociopath and not give a shit about his family whatsoever.
Or the kids.
That he would send men into our home at night with my children sleeping in the house. And he would put me through that trauma.
Was I the only one that felt that way?
You tell me who else. Your 4 other people from Twitter?
Okay.
You know, I think it's a very difficult thing to say without any proof at all. And so saying that has enormous repercussions. I think it's dangerous of you to say.
Yes,
I think it is
careless.
actually really, really, really terrible.
Okay.
Nothing.
I apologize.
0. And I mean 0.
Okay. When it comes to Dorit's robbery, I was on Twitter and I saw a lot of conversation about it and people saying that they don't believe that it was. They stand with Garcelle and they don't believe that it was a real robbery. They say it was an inside job. You know what? You may think that, but you don't need to type that. I don't think you need to type that out. And I think because it's such a serious matter, I don't feel like it should be played with. And people will argue she played with it by saying that it was real. Do I think that the robbery was real? The fact that I'm questioning it says something, right? But yeah, if it is real and it was a traumatic experience for her, my heart goes out to Dorit because that is horrible. And I do think, saying it on Twitter as an egg or a nobody is one thing, but then bringing it up to this forum and saying it to the person that's being victimized, I think that is, I don't think she should have done that. And she gave Dorit a Beverly Hills apology. It wasn't a genuine apologies. I'm sorry for how that made you feel. She didn't say she was apologizing for what she said. Yeah. What Bose said to her, I think I echo those statements. And where she said that it was really reckless and dangerous to say that kind of thing. And I'm going to agree with Bose there. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Can't wait for the second part of the reunion. I know that Garcelle walks off at some point and Jennifer Tilly is going to be joining us in the next part. I have the comments open, so make sure you engage with me in the comments and I'll bring your comments up. And yeah, I need to take a break. So we'll be right back after these messages. It has been a long and exhausting week, but I'm going to show you what I have from Germalone London that is going to help me relax. When I tell you my life can be just so crazy, meetings, emails, proposals, events, it's nonstop. So when I get home, all I want to do is chill. But now I'm going to plug you and show you how to elevate that relaxation. Having a Germalone London candle and diffuser in your space is a game changer. Trust me. I'm obsessed with the wood sage and sea salt diffuser. I posted a TikTok the other day of how it reminds me of a luxury hotel in New York City. You can go check out that video on TikTok for a further explanation. And then there's the lime basil and mandarin candle. It's one of Germalone London's signature scents. And you know what I absolutely love? The ritual of striking a match and then lighting a candle. Oh, it just signifies taking time out for myself and slowing down. And having these Germalone London items in my home takes relaxation to another level. Fall in love with your home again. Make time to switch off this week. Set a mellow mood with a candle or diffuser and settle into your home. Lime basil and mandarin is a perfect candle for personal moments, from reading and meditation to a well-deserved night in. Fill the room with the freshness of the British coast, the air alive with the sea salt and mineral scent of rugged cliffs with the wood sage and sea salt diffuser. Germalone London. Sense of home. Time for me. Welcome back. You are streaming Toolz Live right here on YouTube, X, or Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are just joining this live, thank you so much. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying it. Please engage with in the comment section if you can. And I hope you have a drink and a snack, because this is fun and this is a nice Thursday night in. We're chatting all things pop culture and entertainment news. I am just sipping on some tea, and we are going to be spilling more tea onto the case of Mr. West. Oh, guys. It honestly breaks my heart. But anyways, reading from E! Online. Kanye West may be heading towards his second divorce. The rapper confirmed speculation that he and his wife, Bianca Censori, are no longer on the same page after 2 years of marriage in his song Bianca from his forthcoming album WW3. In other words, World War III. In the single lyrics published to Genius and previewed during a live stream by DJ Akademus, April 2nd, Kanye pleads for his now estranged wife to return on the heels of his recent controversial social media posts. My baby, she ran away, yay raps, but first she tried to get me committed, not going to the hospital because I'm not sick, I just don't get it. He adds, she's having a panic attack and she's not liking the way I tweeted. Until Bianca's back, I stayed up all night. I'm not going to sleep. I really don't know where she's at. And apparently I saw that he had her Maybach or the Maybach app to try to locate her, and he can't find her. Firstly, I honestly don't know how Bianca Censori signed legal papers to get married to Kanye West. That, for me, is crazy. Kanye is not well. This is a widely known fact. People don't even report on his tweets like they used to, because I wake up and there's a series of tweets that are outrageous and ridiculous of how he just speaks about other people's children, the Kardashians, his children. It's just out of control, and I think it's going to end badly. I was speaking to my friend Kay today, and she said that, it's crazy that people like Wendy Williams and Britney Spears are under conservatorship and he's not. he needs to be under conservatorship. He needs to be controlled because right now his antics are not okay. He's got an album coming out tomorrow. And some of I'm seeing here, okay, so Bianca is the one that I just spoke about. One about Virgil let me down. So he's obviously speaking about Virgil, who designed for Louis Vuitton and Off-White, the founder of Off-White, and Diddy, Dirty Magazines, and Free Diddy, Cosby, like, and track 2's Cosby. And then he also has the audacity to be in a black Ku Klux Klan outfit on a podcast. It's not well. He's not well at all. This is not going to end very well. I'm saying this right now. And the problem is that his children will grow up and see this. They're going to see that their father is out of control and it's being played out publicly. The internet, you might delete your tweets, Kanye, but they will always be there forever. Yeah, I agree. Why did Bianca marry Ye? You know? Well, yeah. It's wild to me because it's not like this is the first episode that Kanye has had with tweets. You know, in the song he says that Bianca left because of my tweets. You know, like, and also, why are you releasing and writing a song about your wife leaving instead of doing a search for her or trying to console or trying to reconcile your marriage? It is very crazy to me. But back to their kids, I think I do have so much empathy for Kim Kardashian right now because dealing with this is one thing, but I don't think she's just opening up a store in LA and, you know, I don't think she cares. Like, or does she care? Like, I wish we would, because he's saying so much, I wish she would clarify something. I mean, the last time she did, she was very angry, and I think it was something about her kids, and she did come out and she released a statement. I think it was soon after their divorce. I don't think Kanye has been well since the passing of his mother, and he needs help. He definitely needs help. But on the flip side, I hate to say this. I really, 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 really hate to say this. His album Bully is really good. If you've watched my vlogs, you will know that I do like this album. I'm even embarrassed to say that. The album is great. If you haven't taken a listen to it, it's not on any of the streaming services, which is a problem, but you'll definitely find it somewhere if you search for Kanye Bully on some streamings, on SoundCloud or whatever. Try that. But it's a great album. I enjoy listening to it because at the end of the day, he is talented. He is very, very talented. Yeah, Goodless says, I can't wait to listen to it. Send me the link. Send it to me, Where Rachel? Where Rachel? Send it to me, baby. Send it. Yeah, where Rachel? Send it to me, baby. Yeah, you'll find it. It's very, very easy. Or here on YouTube, you'll find it. But yeah, the problem is that he's very talented. And is this a ploy for us to listen to his music and his new marketing strategy? Because now we're talking about him, now we're going to listen to his music. Will I listen to WW3? Sure. I enjoyed Bully. It reminds me a lot of Life of Pablo. That's what this album reminds me of. And even though it sounds like this new album is going to be problematic, because I had to find a image where it didn't have swastikas. I didn't want to put that up on live. I had to find, because he had drawn swastikas next to them. And then when I was looking for it, he said, should I call the album N-word cock or white R-word? It's very, very, very crazy to me. I hope, and also this moment was when Bianca had an invisible dress on. I hope Kanye gets the help that he needs. I feel for Kimberly. I feel for their kids, because the internet doesn't go away. It's going to be here forever. And I hope Bianca's okay. Yeah, wish them all well. Okay. On to a lighter note. My girl Ciara. My girl Ciara is coming out with a new album. Yeah, well, a new song tomorrow. And Cardi B is... Okay. No, not Cardi B. My apologies. Ciara is showing off her many talents. The Goody singer shared a sneak peek into the cover art of her upcoming single, Ecstasy, on Instagram. Let me show that to you right there. The new song drops on Friday, 4th April at midnight. In her Instagram post, the singer included a clip of her belting out her new single. I don't know about belting out, but... okay. All while balancing a champagne flute on the sole of one of her bright red platform heels. At first, only the singer's legs are in the frame, but as the clip continues, it shows viewers how she effortlessly sings while balancing her legs in the air. Let's take a look.
Go. Great. Okay, and then go. Start singing.
Come on. Okay. Yes.
My body comes alive when you get...
Please, not those vocals. Ciara. Not those vocals. Please. Body comes alive. I want to hear it.
Then,
go, Cece.
Start singing. Okay. My body comes alive when you get real close. You gonna be surprised.
Oh my God.
If I get exposed, 'cause you're like a hit of ecstasy. I can feel you all inside. And baby, I want one tonight. Ready, set, let's go.
Hey, Cece.
Hey, I did it.
You definitely did. You definitely did, sweetie. I mean, Ciara, when it comes to vocals... I love that she's so delusional. She's almost as delusional as Jennifer Lopez when it comes to vocals, which is hilarious to me that she thinks that she can sing, which is hilarious. But Ciara's her new song comes out. It's called Ecstasy. It comes out tomorrow. So we'll see that in its entirety. I mean, Ciara's a beautiful woman and she's a gorgeous girl, but I don't feel like we don't need new music for her. We've had my goodies, not my goodies. That was fine, and give me that bass. Don't give me that bass. But flop after flop after flop after flop. I love Ciara. I can't wait for the new music. Oh my God, you met Ciara. I did indeed. Yes. So this was in September of 2012 when she was here. A little bit of a story time. When we took this photo, she looked at it and then she was like, I don't like it. Delete it. Let's take it again. And we took it again. So I was like, sure, okay. So yeah, she's very particular about, and she looked beautiful. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous woman. So yeah, Ecstasy premieres. Drops. My premieres, listen to me. Ecstasy by Ciara drops on April 4th, which is tomorrow. Okay, moving on to more music news. We are discussing my girl Cardi B. Okay. According to People magazine, Cardi B is teasing her new music yet again. During an X Live Spaces conversation on Monday, March 31st, the Bodak Yellow rapper told fans about her long-awaited sophomore album. Cardi specifically called out the features in her new music.
That's all I'm going to say. The features on my album are really good. I don't have a lot of features. Well, it depends what y'all consider was a lot of features. I don't have a lot of features, but I'm working with artists, some that I have worked before and some that I haven't worked before. And like the ones that like I have not worked before, I feel like it's gonna like really, really surprise y'all. And it's such a vibe. I could tell y'all this. I'm 100% confident with this album. Like it's so. I just don't think that what I got is out there. Is out there. So that's all I'm gonna say. I gave y'all some clues on my features, and that's it. Bye bye. Talk to you later.
So wild, so crazy. So yeah, I can't say that I am a huge fan of Cardi's music. Listen, oh my god, I can't even think of anything that she's. Yeah, please hold. Oh my goodness, I need to look at Spotify to see what songs. I've gone blank. I know them, but I've just gone blank. Cardi B. Okay. Please me. WAP. WAP is great. Bodak Yellow. Okay, I can't play more than that. Otherwise, I'm going to get copyright strike. Yes, hello. Yes, I am me. I wanted to. And Finesse, I like it. Okay, Up. I mean, if she was coming to South Africa, would I buy a ticket? No. Would I go if I got given a free ticket? Sure. Not my top artist. Yeah. It's crazy that her first album was only released in 2018 and she's been saying that she's coming out with a new album for the longest time. She even got into a fight with Joe Budden about, Joe Budden said that, where's the album? There ain't no album coming out. Meanwhile, there is. She's working on it apparently, and let's see. I think also with labels and production, it takes time, yes, Rihanna time sometimes, but I think, an artist should be allowed to create at their own pace and their own speed. And yeah, wishing Cardi well. Will I listen to the album? I don't know. Yeah. Are you a Cardi B fan? Comment down below. All right. If you have just tuned in to this live, welcome. Thank you so much for streaming Toolz live. We will be right back after these messages. Today I'm going to be sharing my Dermalogica skincare routine that I usually do on a Sunday when I have lots of time and I want to just practice some self-care. I always start with Dermalogica's special cleansing gel. It's time to exfoliate. Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant is fantastic because it's gentle and it foams up. The next product that I'm going to be using is a new one from Dermalogica. This is the Multivitamin Power Recovery Mask. All right, the mask has done its thing. Now we can take it off. One of my favorite products from Dermalogica is definitely the Hyaluronic Ceramide Mist. I use this throughout the day for a little boost of hydration. This is the Dynamic Skin Strengthening Serum. Now, this baby over here, the Multivitamin Power Recovery Cream, is my fighter. This helps with dryness, aging. We live such stressful lives, but this baby over here, the Multivitamin Power Recovery Cream, helps with the sagging that you might see sometimes, and it smells fantastic. Last but not least, we gotta go in with sunscreen, and this is the Dynamic Skin Recovery SPF. And there we have it. Skin by Demologica. Beat the heat with the new Biolumin C Heat Aging Protector SPF 50, your daily defense against heat and UV-induced skin damage. This multitasking formula goes beyond sun protection to hydrate, brighten, and enhance skin's natural resilience. Vitamin C instantly brightens, hydrates, and soothes, helps defend against heat, aging, while improving texture and tone. Broad-spectrum SPF 50 shields against UV rays to help prevent premature skin aging. Because your skin deserves more than just SPF, it deserves total protection. You are streaming Toolz live on YouTube, X, and or Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've just tuned into this live, make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying this content, because it really does help me. This is a new channel that I'm trying to build up, grow, and I'd love for you to engage with me and write in the comments section down below if there's anything that you want to talk about, if there's any opinions that you have. It's an open forum. We're all here to discuss. I love talking about pop culture and entertainment news, so what better way to do it on the internet with you? So thank you so much for tuning in. On to some Toolz Talks TV. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday where I went to the Disney Plus brunch and binge and brunch, where we got a sneak peek into the latest and greatest shows and films that are coming to the streaming platform. I am super excited for a couple of them. I can't tell you some of them, but I do have some that I'm going to share with you right now. Unfortunately, I don't have 3 of the trailers. So once they are ready and allowed for me to share with you, I will definitely share them with you. But yeah, let's get into Toolz Talks TV. There we go. Okay. Now, I did see the trailer for this. Although I didn't want to share it because it wasn't authorized. Okay. But you can definitely find the trailer for this. This apparently is based off of a real story. It's a true story. If I'm talking, let me talk from the synopsis. Told from multiple points of view as a means to explore issues of perspective, bias, and trauma, this compelling drama is inspired by the disturbing stories surrounded by a Midwestern couple who adopts a girl with a rare form of dwarfism. But as they begin to raise her along the 3 biological children, mystery emerges around her age and background. And they slowly start to suspect she may not be who she says she is. As they defend their family from the daughter they have grown to believe is a threat, she fights her own battle to confront her past, what her future holds. In a showdown that ultimately plays out in the tabloids and the courtroom. When I saw this trailer, I was like flabbergasted. I was like, what is going on? It is really, really great. I don't have any more information as to how many episodes this is going to be, but it's going to be great. And obviously, I'm going to be doing Toolz Talks TV, Good American Family. And it's definitely... Oh, this is very hot. Sorry. It is definitely going to be coming out on Disney Plus in April. So keep close to my socials because I will be sharing when it drops. Okay, now for something that is for the Star Wars fans, I have a little something for you. Lucasfilm Animation Star Wars tells the underworld in a new wait, hold on, my apologies. Let's start that again. Lucasfilm Animation Star Wars Tales of the Underworld in an all-new anthology series of animated shorts from creator Dave Filoni premiering exclusively on Disney Plus just in time for the ultimate Star Wars holiday, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. The popular series, which began in 2022 with Tales of the Jedi and continued in 2024 with the Tales of the Empire, this time focuses on the criminal underbelly of the Star Wars galaxy through the experiences of two iconic villains, former assassin and bounty hunter Asajj Ventress is given a new chance at life and must go on the run with an unexpected new ally, while outlaw Cade Bane faces his past when he confronts an old friend and now a marshal on the opposite side of the law. And you know what? I have a trailer for you. Let's watch it.
Just do as I say. Never can be too cautious with strangers out here. Then again, you're no stranger. Lady Ventress.
We got a problem here. Just saw him right in.
What's the situation?
He was your best friend. Things have changed.
You took everything from me.
Who are you?
I was Count Dooku's lead assassin. I don't want that life anymore.
Bane? No one needs to die.
Get them.
You're gonna pay for what you did.
This revenge, I hope it was worth it.
It will be.
Star Wars Tales of the Underworld streaming on May 4th on Disney Plus. Make sure you tune in for that. It looks quite cool. It honestly looks amazing. I will give a little bit of confession. I am like a closet Marvel. Like I enjoy that world, and yeah, Star Wars not so much. But this looks awesome. So I've loved like X-Men and all of that stuff. So I might even get into this. So make sure you are sign up to Disney Plus, and Star Wars Tales of the Underworld premieres on Disney Plus May 4th. On to something that I'm super excited about. Beverly Hills Housewives that left the Beverly Hills franchise, the Real Housewives franchise, but has a plethora of her own shows. Lisa Vanderpump has Vanderpump Villa, which is now in their second season. So there's already been a first season. Definitely watch it. It is like the Vanderpump Rules, but in the south of France. It is great. And I mean, I even had some of the cast follow me. Like, I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be involved in this. Like, you do your thing and I'll report on it and I'll tell people about it, but don't follow me on Instagram. It makes it weird. You know what I mean? Anyways, following a successful run in the south of France, Vanderpump Villa debuts Castello Rosato, a breathtaking 12th century castle set amongst amidst an enchanting Italian backdrop. Renowned for her timeless elegance and flair, Lisa Vanderpump raises the bar with bespoke luxury and unforgettable celebrations. New and returning staff face soaring stakes as one stands out to earn $30,000 bonus, with fiery romances, rivalries, and surprises, including former employee Stacy Schroeder's watchful eye. Vanderpump Villa promises another summer of pure decadence and drama. So we're going to Italy. I love it. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be just so cool. I mean, it would be great if, we did like a press tour to to Italy to go do a press tour with Disney Plus to do the Vanderpump thing. But anyways, I'm joking. So make sure you log on to my socials and make sure that you know this premieres. Oh, I have the date right there. Sorry, my apologies. 24th of April. So yeah, definitely watch Vanderpump Villa. I love the first season. Yeah, if you've seen the first season, then you're gonna enjoy the second season. I haven't seen the trailer yet for the second season, so yeah, it's great. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. All right, and then we have a film that is going to be on Disney Plus. I think it's already streaming. A Real Pain follows mismatched cousins David, played by Jesse Eisenberg, and Benji, played by Kieran Culkin, as they reunite for a tour through Poland to honor their beloved grandmother. The adventure takes a turn when the odd couple's tensions resurface against the backdrop of their family's history. Okay, so that is now streaming on Disney Plus. I saw the trailer for this and it looks great. Kieran Culkin is such a great actor. I mean, wasn't he in Succession? I feel like he was in Succession. And obviously, Jesse, we know from, I think he was in the Social Network with Justin Timberlake, if I'm not mistaken. So I remember seeing this trailer yesterday, and I was impressed by it. And I think it's going to be very, very good. So, I mean, they're fantastic actors. Excuse me. So, yeah, make sure you watch that on Disney Plus. Okay. Gonna take another quick break and then we'll be back for our final messages. If you know me, you'll know that I absolutely love Spotify. And one of the many features that I love is Spotify's algorithm. It is incredible. It also has the ability to take all your liked songs and categorize them into genres. Okay, let me show you how cool this feature is. If I open up Spotify, I can go to my liked songs and you'll see that all of these songs are from different genres. And like Bad Bunny is not the same as Janet Jackson, is not the same as Olivia Dean, and is definitely not the same as Nat King Cole. So what Spotify does at the top, it has a menu item with all the different genres. So if I want to get ready for a great night out, all I tap is upbeat and it curates all the songs into upbeat music underneath that genre. Maybe I feel like a mellow kind of mood, then all the mellow, chill songs are now in one playlist. I absolutely love this feature, and all you got to do is like songs so that it works in your Spotify. Celebrated Afrikaans music sensation Demi Lee Moore has been announced as the latest face of Spotify's Equal Africa campaign, a milestone marked by her appearance on the iconic Times Square billboard in New York City. This achievement celebrates Moore's continued impact on the music scene and coincides with the release of her highly anticipated new album, Klein Dingetjies. Spotify's Equal initiative, launched in 2021, is dedicated to amplifying women's voices in music and championing gender equality in the industry. Through this platform, Spotify provides women artists, producers, and creators the visibility they deserve across its global network. Moore's inclusion underscores her influence not only in South Africa, but on the world stage. Thank you. Oh, why is that there? Thank you, thank you so much for tuning in to Toolz Live. We're streaming when I can, and I've just been trying to get a hang of it and get into it. So I feel like I've found my rhythm and getting into it. And so yeah, we will be talking about the Real Housewives of Durban because I have been watching it. And I have opinions. So watch out for that live coming up. So if you want to join in the conversation for that live, make sure you subscribe if you're on YouTube and hit the bell notification to know when I go live. And then if you are watching on X or Facebook, make sure you follow me. Follow me there. And then you'll be able to know when I go live. So yeah, I've been watching the Real Housewives of Durban, so we'll be chatting about that a bit tomorrow. And there's also new music from Ed Sheeran. Obviously, as I mentioned, Ciara and Elton John has a new song out. So yeah, it's going to be a Spotify segment where we do the Spotify spot and we talk about new music that's come out, and we'll see if Kanye West will be dropping his new album out and what it's going to be called, if it's going to be still World War III, and if he will find his wife. If you want me to cover anything in any of the live shows, please shoot me a DM because I'm happy to engage and have your opinions met, and we can definitely chat about whatever you want to chat about. So yeah, in the future we'll definitely have live correspondence from New York City, and we'll definitely have event coverage and so much more. So, and interviews. I want to get people to come in and be co-hosts with me, so that would be fun. And we might even do some co-hosting leading up to in person. So for now we might just do virtual, and then later on we'll do in person. So if you want to join in on the fun, make sure you subscribe and like this video. I'd really appreciate it. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for streaming, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Wait, oh, we have shout out to the ads after seeing the time it took to film them on your vlogs. I love someone who's watching the vlogs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of effort, and I'm glad that you have enjoyed them. So thank you so much. Ms. Tabby, thank you. Hi. I actually read your comment out to my dad, and he was very appreciative of it. So thank you so much for the comments on my vlog. If you want to join me and watch the vlogs, as Ms. Tabi and Sibulile is definitely saying, make sure you click down below in the description box for a link to my vlogs and also to Toolz Tastes. And yeah, I love you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, which should be tomorrow, and where we'll be talking about the Real Housewives of Durban. We've got the Spotify spot where we'll be talking about all new music and so much more. So until then, good night, God bless,